So I'd say a key factor to consider is your qualification.
Yeah.
So 100%. A lot of the time we are seeing people in Paris that have done the SQE and have become England and Wales qualified, which is great. But a lot of these firms in London were saying, that's great that they've got that experience and that qualification, but we want people who have trained in London, who have worked in London, been on English cases, done the majority of their work in English. So we are seeing definitely more people doing the SQE and trying to make that move to London. But unfortunately at the moment, because the market isn't super busy in London, these firms in London are prioritising trained and retained English lawyers at the moment.
Completely. And I think what's good to remember, if people in Paris, French lawyers, want to move to London, I think the way we've done it and the way we've spoken to different lawyers is definitely way more helpful for them. If they eventually in the next couple of years or 5 years move to London, what we've done and the way we've worked with a lot of lawyers that eventually did move to London is to move, let's say, from a French firm to an English firm in Paris, and then do the bridge from that English firm in Paris to then move to London. But as you said, it's a lot more complicated for a French lawyer that's done the SQE to move to London. Because English firms will just go for someone that are England and Wales trained and retained.
So majority of the moves that we do see from Paris to London is, like you said, when someone's been at an international firm in Paris and then maybe had the opportunity to go on a secondment to London, and then because they've really impressed, they continue to stay on in that London office. So we sometimes see it in London if, for example, if you're at a Magic Circle firm and someone in London has to go on maternity leave, they might ask you to move from the Paris office to the London office, and obviously if you impress and you've done well, they'll make the space to keep you on. So even if you're at a tier 1 French-based firm and you want to make that move to London, you need to be at an international firm because they don't recognise those firms in London. Despite them being absolutely great firms, if you're at an international firm, it will help you so much.
Yeah, because you can be at a tier 1 French firm in, let's say, corporate law. They won't know about that French firm in London, so it's just not going to work.
Yeah.